12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make this year, Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Verna comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This will be the manual. This will be the pin where you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So it come with 2 cords. You understand me? And they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this will be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you will keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 700.
All right, so it is that time of the day where, as a team, we sit together to discuss some of the very pertinent issues within our industry. And today, we are going to have a conversation. Some of the topics very interesting. Some of them, they are around us. You experience them, and I know we all experience them one way or the other. And of course, when we sit like this, we are all going to share our experiences with these topics here and more. My name is Sammy Flex. This is Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live on Sammy Flex TV, and we are a full house today. Yeah, because lawyer is back from an examination hall in his I put it to you dress.
I tell you.
And Director Bass is also from his rounds.
Yeah.
Today, Director Bass sit well.
On 94.
That's what I'm telling that about sit well today. I'm speaking in coded language.
If you know, you know.
And of course, Roland is also back from China. That is Chinamu. And we are sure going to do it our own way. My name is Sammy Flex. In the studio, we are set to run things. The producers are Theophilus Digosh, Desert, and Gerald. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, you are welcome to be part of this conversation. The good thing is that you also have an opinion on this platform. It is the reason we read most of the comments you share here with us. God bless you for choosing Sammy Flex TV. Choose here every day so we can do some more. Now, let's hit the ball running. I've seen a video of Fameye and another lady. Like, these are, as industry people, these are some of the things that we encounter almost all the time. And as usual, I would want to pick you guys, your opinions on them before we run away to the other matters on the show. This lady is a known figure on social media. In fact, she has been very vocal for the past years. She talks about everything that human beings can talk about, including sex, money, travels, and more. She's saying something about celebrities who travel outside of Ghana to places, and sometimes the they do somewhere. And Fameye is also talking about life. Director, first, let's watch the lady. I want you guys to listen to her attentively, because we all may have a story or two, or we may have heard a story or two about such a situation. Let's listen to her.
Now continue obi so the onu abetwi bathroom o. Ono on fa celebrate no. We betwi bathroom because we dware. On say empem bebre no celebrate for aya no mo back room hands no. Aya na I feel sometimes I feel bad because we are celebrating us back room. America for Germany for Holland for Canada for Chicago what no just abrochi okro bia so no omu muade o. Enema adwuma omo ye no any the way omo si ye omo nyoma no we are celebrating na back room. If I were you na me tu kwan a se me hotel na mejo se me Airbnb na mejo ye na mienu ne ba bebo show a mo na mienu mu ba ma be hye mo kona na se mo besu obi se mo betena obi fie nipa na ka kire okra so wo space okra adwunu mu mienu think twice. You have to be extra smart because nyame shirawa eni kwan so be nipa bebre because nipa ye ho ahomete ye hu ohun enti ye celebrate na so tu kwan am sada mensayem. Find your own place. If I were you so mo fi say mo bana mo be into group am mo pe be na montena period na keep respect. Na akwatire obi so de anu abetwi ba afrum o ono wonfa o celebrate no wo betwi ba afrum because wo dware sabi mpreduasa wo jonso sabi mpreduasa udidi enti nje so why won celebrate rakata and your ba utumi wura ba bia because why wa adwen say wo ba bebo edi na wako ankanye bad. Na akwatire obi so de anu abetwi.
Well, she calls her program Paimuka.
Paimuka.
Sister Fire.
Yeah.
Or Fire.
Or fire.
Now, Fameye is also talking about life. Let's put them together. Nafe, we are in income experiences. Ni bi yena me say yatibi yahubi. Very income. Stay tuned.
Unya sa obenyu kwan dia baba betu. Ha na be hu se sana obenyina betu na ye ma me mo ka share na mpanyufo mo ka share enye duabo ko so obenyina betu don senate bia obenyina betu unya sa obenyu kwan dia baba betu ha na be hu se sana obenyina betu na ye ma me mo ka share na mpanyufo mo ka share enye duabo ko so.
As to why Fameye is putting out this statement, it is not too clear what his experience has been with Ubenya Beto Yenim. But today Yenim Komo. Yen can't to any mum who can see study and work a Fameye there now. Lawyer, we there start here now on our exam senti clear what we mukakana. We are sing one no baby.
A criminal law the whole term.
And they sing one no. Okay. Ebefa. I quote more.
Oh, you be quote or more. Near the Broman.
What exams now brought me sorry. Say, examiner, I put it to you that this examination is concomitant.
The Bayani, but
maybe that's what is concomitant. Yes, pyramid exams.
The Bayani,
I know, right?
Your paper.
I know.
They are just sharing realities of life from a different angle. And ubiane time as anema we are born.
Yeah.
Ubi oha need the bantam because it be from the beginning onset now. Udru age be a ebianke beka se undru baby se ono atene ho no otene ho. Ndu sa nipa no ofema akodu baby a sa di witi no watra. Ndu oba beka bia no o share experience.
Okay.
Then e wo mo munzu hu ni late. For whatever reason. Or I know a bad late in the banner I hate
your hustlers.
There be in the affair pimness ana I ain't the obian who be that on him a man for a man for they are going through it. Yeah, and or no a share any day. I think say a bina I hear Fameye no. Ebia ebi but oyinani based on enema bia onya ne said the not here no by apim na duru ba bia ma na say ade we as a misa no me hu people were saying it me tb but they say the me ankasa me fam me fam e ho na be ma na kan bibi sa now ebia more responsibility is on him ebia now he is especially when you are trying to be responsible.
Exactly.
There are some people are
Debbie. No, it's true.
On the Musa de and fun
obey you or you and fun
on the economy. But say Udru's our stage now. Why do you say no? There are certain things that I have to do. I think I have to take care of it because of where I am and the position I'm in. And that's the time as I know that reality is in the pim war. In the pim was you just want to share. And I think that's why at this time Fameye Kasano he's been talking anyway me back I not say the car say na car mutim no hit be a airborne say go Fuji wa go ibia and I say car for crazy baby and go friend say hey mama me family na
I was said that car back up
I know say ne ma ne ba say ne ma fra bruchaba and no motika no bi na omo say abruche no omo hit da and I hit ne ball man omo kamu e chiro omo no hello cause eni nyina is kasem na did say enema be konanim so I think he's going through it. And our person share an experience, normal. It do be okay. There are people like me, I almost go through the same thing. So let me just keep quiet and me too. I do my thing, but it's interesting. It's interesting because people outside may see him differently. Because he's a celebrity, and at least he has the name. The binomo. Enya almost say dear or mono film and as the woman who no be who be that. And you know, it's a reality check on those who think that celebrities there they don't go through certain things that you go through. No. They also go through it, and sometimes even in a worse form. Just that based on the fact that omoye popular among for any moment, you know. Ebia and to me ma out the omu komuna ngasa to me ma out sir because ube huni biano it's either or perform or ye be in the sense of who he is in terms of say or a celebrity no. And then the private side you know, and who you hardly see them and you know some of them went outside you know almost celebrity now to give other side even as some Fameye you know think of Fameye obe huna ojina stage to no obe huna show bi ase no aba and o chacha
ebi o kwabritiri
o kwabritiri bi no chile no ha hu ne say ne car say ama show di no ama all friends say wa hwenka me car for frank and you know for me I think he's just going through it and he sharing the new experience. People should just take just notice it and take whatever is good out of it and what the lady is saying, I mean that's the reality. And only the Ghana for be bra or moko outside and the attitude be ye de who be ma could be no I think me I can more in terms of by the attitude say Tadi we see bebre kwa omo dis oko show bi nchen ne ade no see even omo a ya booki omo free has omo nkokra no ebi o ha ye de no ko show bi nchen
ya ka fufu ba ni
the ya che da booki na be for no kra go trees na wa o ko se o kwa akoye and I think reality now or no e ka say said the oil say oba obetri one day I think say na more of gospel people no sana me who no said the kind especially need this
why do you think it's the gospel people
the way all kind say oba on to betri adwaye oni ho no I think more
the gospel people gonna betri adwaye
who say a man like omo doso
chemo de oka no nyi oba film no nyi
ba film o abro chasem no oka
sagro no yen oba
film o si oba
you be shocked
do
ye one
abro chire no oka no
asem na bro mi so
chefo abro chire oba bema gender equality
you be shocked
be twa ma sa kwa
my thinking is on say o kwa o kusu Ghana for so and they went there with our norms norms oko for Friday different oko cha different on say oko
sit na lady ne kanu say oba now person keep you respect wa ko she oba bi
because norms ne culture na oka so money free akoye
you be shocked
with time and they be you on the meeting as say the thing is over nipa ni so at a point no be bedding and at that point now we bed in there who na obetwi say who obi bili ultimi yo ne man ka won kwese obi nche aha and wo kwese ne nche na with time no wo ye burden enipa na eboka more or ye month obviously you also have to contribute
and no be share responsibility
exactly e ma say wo te wo kwa na onko e bibia ma na san da ne so ene de sa ne be they all can solution be any ho. The reason is that there or no betumi arenti o betumi aye you know o me hye wonchen enti the all ba wonchen no enko yesa enti ese o accommodating to some extent. I think the best advice will be men for bedding ko to obi so nche enye sa dia o betwe adwa it say the all can aha enti se wo ko na bia 1 week ese o free ho men go do 1 month na ono hwe sa ozo so onye hwe obetwe adwa yampa and then the sa na bisi.
I see. Do you know who shared this topic with me? Mr. Frederick Apia. Oh no, this is our topic. I said, "Brother, I mean, come mo dream ho say." And I'm so okay. And I mean, come into me nchira ma dream today. Mama famra na eni hu komo. Mr. Frederick Apia, this is what the people are saying about your topic.
Okoche there.
Aha, so just listen to it. Me just say if you are Frederick Apia crowd experience be here. Oni microphone be say ma betwe adware. Well, I must go through it.
Yeah, brother, me. I'll start with the ladies one before I go to Fameye.
Okay.
Both I have different experience on both.
Okay.
We start live chat.
I know, right?
Brother, me. I think what the lady said. I think that's one of the reasons why I have not traveled to Europe or probably to countries that are of higher stake. Yes.
I did, yeah.
They make bizarre question too much. I'm not overly excited. There were a time when Shatta Wale spoke, said something about you traveling, go here, and look at champion. It was one of the day I took the video and I went to show it to my wife. My in Kofua me kwabruchire say me do airport and say wow. Kofua me free airport no mo amama wura brochi no po a me dane me chiba maboka. Most people go for the find transfer, but baby I'm free no. Me to me nkwa abrochi ansa na me kra obia. Enye ya me won comfort say 5 be o say me nkra o mansa na me wura plane ni mo kra. Ko me koba na me ka chom say makwa ye be pu me. You get it? It's a serious offense from where I'm coming from.
I see.
What does it?
They made them offend you.
So, brother, me say ukoba ni nipa no say we eti say wakwa broche we hati then become a problem. Even uko Africa year ba konkra ba you are monitoring who post video be I won kofa be say block your mukra say wako play mu. Not just for shady reason but for a particular specific reason. Okay. Now brother me ye the opportunity I bring me. See there have been several times I handle either bookings or I manage my own talent where it has become critical. Either I sell the slot or I let my artists deal with them directly and go. Because a pressure between two people. And I think talent managers don't speak about these things. And I think on this day, I think I need to speak my truth. I drew baby obi di abrocha kwantoba or can in such a way and I yebebo weka yebe seka and mumme nupe yehwe kra na ade na homo no nkwanko I'm a catch artist and I said can you me I'm just your negotiator. I'm not your bad blood guy. I wish you go until artist na kwabroche no wakwa experience ya ba se si ade your friend no ano enye kwa say mini wo nko mini obi nko. You get it? So only one soon corner one slot. So either a wu ni papa
first no I am friends okay meet me akwaba. The mom koba konye di dioma. After next no sad dey no nko akwa.
That's me. On the truth.
Minimum artist be veteran artist be decided veteran.
I know A-list artists and
veteran be
my boss in you.
Oh, sir, veteran e buy na say only manager anko. And I feel channels you efa slot grand command yiri. And I channel one as an one year so nya no one coast then and no kwa ko. Ono kwa ko esika ombo so man community of your buy or manager na ka also ne ko no.
And God no just wa boka.
Hey, Sa papa do.
As a minimum.
Only papa do.
Minimum na.
No. Ashimani jana ko.
Me manager ni manage. Sa na nyankopon ahyehyɛ abrabo. Ebeduru baby wa obeti ase eye na nyame ama wanko.
Okay.
Come artist akọ na me say hwɛ the one who what you have seen on the table says your major amount. Grab it anyhow. Forget your popularity status. Grab it as much as you can. Anyhow they will make the news. Anyhow they will do because at the time now no you are at a disadvantage. Time near where near negotiating. That's our power.
Yes.
And the moment the person approach you is you. Senyankopon destiny. One of the things that keeps me calm on a lot of things is that Senyankopon says idea way ebe media. No matter how I negotiate ebe media. So it's either I put value on it or I don't. So se meko China meko, se meko Europe meko. Senyankopon say se me nko so a. Ye be ye visa menya ba bibi besia me nko. So you need to take it like that. Then negotiate for the best possible. Brother, me will be so be say challenge fan ye kwakoda. Ye ni na ye artist ye ko money way ni way. Let me say boss me bisa mu nkofo akan. Me say ye infan ye ko. Ozi oh ye ko say ye be kokko landi me say membo bia omo wo krokro wo London no ma bokro bi me say debi boss wo de me person me nchani say mami hotel bi ana apartment bi fit baby am we met me search a check booking ni am me so me won for UK me mo bi a walk through abroche hotels baby omo di dinner book fire din book na me say is secured book e wo mo we ye be cross check then we will go movie sa pesu wo kwan you know no mo di another part
mama excuses
omo di another part enti mo ma yen agree performance fee ni we no na yenko then it got to a time ebe loku se me no me ye niama ama
artist name ko
who
see artist name
me see kwan
with your demands
like my question ni edoso so I say all of the things I was asking for no, it was too much. The other time now me dey confirm say I'm not doing too much and I say when I interact with a lot of the Nigerian guys and I don't know these guys it's a similar question me because me catch Robbie and I say no you are not right asking the wrong thing. If the problem the person is gaslighting you or deflating then there's a problem. Me artist call me tea oni nkofo na share dan. Oni nkofo na share dan student bed ni e man. Ye nua aduane ansa na odidi ya nua on di banka. That time no oni negotiate but of friend me see ye ntumi nya hwe. Grab what you see on the floor. You promise you 6 shows. Odu show bia ne sisi na e catch say percentage we. Sure, ntemu. Sister ne fast. Adaja me kwa me di wechi ana situation. Me sisi be na wo sisi be. Because that's the only thing we can come and use to prove say you call it. And I always tell people a excursion trip. A Juma trip.
Yeah.
And I has ubeja it said 3 days, 4 days. Say 2020 Ghana crown I gather wa ube gather 100 cities. On what lose 100 cities nina. See brasami, if it doesn't make sense, I'm saying it again. Don't just go. Unless I mean my fan say oh me abas me kwabro trader. See we there me di kwabro trade. Na me angaza my file to me say we there me di pay me stamp be what me passport me di kwabro experience me kwa call the custom. That's how I was setting myself. But say ye di koye adwuma ye ko bo show ni akachire amanfo. Saa no so me kwa akachire me family we hwe nimu me kwa kobo we me call kwa na baby fako na meti we me di obu echire like abawa na me kwa koye na maba so that me nya papa ni de bia den akọ because ewo ye sign ye wo baby a friend bongo ofa plane ko a na ofa Brazil mu ne Chile mu ko a two different we Carnival brothers we me fa wall akọ we me fa gate akọ. It's two different things. And now, brother me, from the word go, they say we understand the baby a woko. Me feel say nkofo be break. Say na chamo kind no. And na ye titi wa ni ama debi. You need to understand the cultural shock no. Nkofo be break akọ a sesia omo kasa bebre. Me to me hana na wadam for we dey onu dey complain. Me say on complain you. Time no be kono. Say ya no so ni yere push no. Na dam for do so nko o ma mi sa pressure na me koduru a wonya ska no aha no de mi nyama o no mani so weni me koduru a I will be faced with a lot of things maybe because me a zongo boy my hustle so maybe I can manage my way there and I'm not I'm not worried about the culture. Like culture, I mean, my erase because I face a lot of situations. Be brave. I remember say the moment you move from here to Togo, anything can happen to you.
Yes.
So you need to prepare for any shock. Because I've been stranded between Benin and Togo before 3 days. No call home, nobody. I need to survive. Minti obi akasa.
Also the obi feel friend.
Minti obi akasa.
I been so again normal. They were had.
Salam aleikum pe. Any say sorry no pen e save me.
French there I been.
Sure, I need to go to a mosque pray come on timi kasa. So I need to pray with them the whole day. Me da wo ho stress ka ansa na me survive here. Nti me hu so obi ye bara wa me monitor ni mood na mo say we business and now waka. Na my Chinese can be because I've been there before. Brother me. Nti imagine say any pana ko jam wa abroche na me stranded na abrofo we so abeti me torture. Omo ye me say omo to me bedroom fi na fie for be some sneakers one me any day be reflect what me chi that's me so me make a chobi say o kwa prepare men ka say we ye madam for pan me nua pan me we pan there be prepare be a 1 week na me ko ejuma na so omo nyama me ko e was say me kura me with correct paper me nyese even if you are celebrity you face it adaja nche obi a normal person na say wo ko normal like artists that ask all the good questions. Medikal will be say Budoka say Shatta Wale when they got there, he was insisting on the hotel. Let's enter the this. Let's get this car. That is like an artist. But you must be able so.
Saturday, won't me fast.
Omudi omochi santana ni adi na ko refiem. Yeah. How? Be say muko sin fa muko eden. Brother me na Fameye die no. I think say ye bi mu no life no was very quick from GSS ne sa nyama na facing in reality. Inti obenyina betu no I think ye hu ni to ye tu no form on mo manye atwam ye tu no form na
mo tu twam.
What I would say is that because I've experienced him before, I'll say to him personally, maybe nyama bi so wo ho a the way you dealt with people sometimes also reflect back to you. You get it? So yeni na I was say obeka say kuduba Muhammad Lanku. Look at how you live with people. I've always used Bra Sammy as an example because he has been a celebrity. He has come, he has gone, and if you study people, it makes your life soften a little bit. Okay. It doesn't get into your head. There are places I go, they hail me. Now I'm saying, me and I'm hailing. Okay. Now I say Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, because Bra Sammy, Uma sa position and now celebrity clothes and now celebrity following. Everywhere with him. In Yama Minsane too. When the reality check happens, then it becomes something. When the responsibility also comes, then it becomes too heavy. Then when the loneliness comes, also, then you become the world become very dicey.
Depression.
Very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. So I'll say to everybody that no matter what you are, where you are, life, and yet always good at all time. Yeah. There are good days and there are bad days. If you know how you relate with people during your good days, and you also know how personally you manage your bad days, you'll be okay.
That's true.
Because no matter what, they will come.
That's true.
Until on one year,
I see. Well said. Abbas Muiz on that one. Ro, maybe you can continue from there. We are still sharing the experiences, satisfying Mr. Frederick Apia on his suggested topic for today.
My main chair YouTube for Facebook for any fear shacking crop for TikTok for Monto Lion.
Okay.
Monto Lion. Fameye ubenya beto. Of course. You see, omo munyi beto no ye omo decide some very responsible. Being responsible comes with responsibilities.
Okay.
It goes hand in hand. Untumin kase you will be responsible and shy away from responsibilities. It is never true. If you don't want to ni and to, then don't be responsible. That is the only solution. Because if you are not responsible for anything, a man from pom fashion and be found.
Definitely.
Because they know you have declared your irresponsibility. It say you be na many French crana bra kwesi die.
O friend na
em fanti em fan down no cry. Em friend impo. No. But the moment you assume responsibility or you accept you want to be responsible, whether you are big, whether you are young, whether you are old, any day you collect, you face it anyhow.
Yeah.
And now some of us, the responsibility
started too early.
Very early. Into the moment you accept and say you will be responsible, no pay and you share with Jesse. It's in I don't know. You say I call share Jesse. It's when you have to observe any day, you must play ball, and then you have no other option. Unfortunately, there are some people that are late bloomers, like Chemo said. Or momo kotono later cry, because I've seen so many people. I have friends that like their parents were well to do, like yeka area musika for omo kahubi, but when the parents left, our responsibility ne be drew omo no, they could not handle.
Yeah, we
know plenty, some of them plenty, but some people, whether fortunately or unfortunately, it met us very early. Inti no unemua na odeba no. Inti ubenya beto mato na medeko.
One who experience.
Eda meko ho na medeko.
Yeah.
So it is not about benya beto. I mean, it comes with being responsible. The moment you accept, say you are going to be responsible, whether for even for yourself, if you even accept to be responsible for yourself alone, it will come with responsibility, because there are certain things you need to do for yourself, and you must. There are certain things that you do for yourself that will affect others, so you need to pay attention. And the moment you decide to even be responsible for yourself and others, a
popular song
yeah, it's true.
You see, the moment you decide to even be responsible, and not only for yourself but for others as well, and then welcome to the club, because I don't know, you are not only responsible for yourself. Intin say ye oba, say ye nua, say ye o parent, say ye ebusu long sleeve. The moment you have assumed that position, dear, nipa no opolia ebefrew, or shade no we hu ni ye cry ebefrew. That is it. So for what Fameye is saying there, realities of life.
Okay.
And sometimes as celebrities, they also feel how we feel. They go through it just as how we also go through it.
Yeah.
And sometimes say, "Omo mbeka say ya, unhu da, unti ase da," because they be obehunu no, and omo no mo aseme emobo chen yen no mpo no, because yen no ho se wo obi o, se wo ni bi o,
wa na honam ho
no, amanfo nche da mfa ho sa, but ono no se Fameye ka se oni bia e fa amanfo ho
obi po nyini.
So beji
se mo ka se o se ne ka mako
air conditioner say there be
Fameye
they say onipa no ho say ogidi mpo a the person will not accept. They will not accept for you. Say ya baby sasa me flexika or see oniska adenti na uniska
like uni be saying
see
every china ba
uni be how chemo how
Shatta Wale is man
uni be saying
how they move the for there.
You see, they will believe, they can even believe for you, but to accept is a different ball game. It's celebrities, pastors, and some your friends say leaders. Because unfortunately for them, say they be a 3 year. Utimi ko catch obi. Ne be catch say sorry benya asem ko catch sofo. Say sofo nya asem ko catch na wine. That is the situation. No. That is the sad reality. Nti eto de be a ba e was so yi ba ku say tum. Now so feel say chale. O dey say when you abeto no so anyi na all two.
Yeah.
All two ne dey. Nti no at the end of the day oyenipa. To the woman, the lady's message, another reality on the ground. See, and in Tina, we have people who always have a problem with Shatta Wale. When it comes to some of these things, they will always have a problem with him. They will always now even so the bedding in poa kakra be fa ho
After
oh
that,
yes
over to dream.
Ubetimi the dinner succeed na mum kakra be fa ho ubekom ye nyina e be fam. That is how it is, because for Shatta to get to this stand and then no kind no said there are so many situations that were caught into certain meetings, certain meetups, certain one just for the vibes. In fact, so papa be in film. It is the same way for you to unim asama ma meneka no. Onti ase da and I say awo abruchi. You will never understand. You will never understand how it feels like until you enter.
The coach and our Filika.
Kakra fa wona se no. Jebo, Shanghai airport ani shia o.
Na Dubai heat in his way.
Oh, this time Jebo. Oh, obi na Dubai se sweater.
Hey.
I was shocked.
Jebo, shock of the life. Jebo.
No, it was serious.
It was serious.
Wow.
It was serious. Like
Dubai number 22 degrees.
22 degrees.
Yes.
Ultimate bar from Krana man for sweater.
That's interesting.
It was serious. It was serious. You see,
believe that.
Sa niyama ni bi. Ye ka kirewa unji ni da until you enter. Fameye has even shared a similar story some few weeks ago.
Oh, I see.
Say one of the first experiences. Sometimes we blow, nothing I get to. Or call Europe a kobo show. Or that train station madichin. Or that train station, super that train station madichin.
Why didn't they call it?
Promoter.
Oh boy.
Family and the kind of boy me boy.
Or that train station.
On that train station.
As an artist, I ever found it.
And unim. Another interesting thing also is, who said there are some of the shows that promoter na any show and an artist no for experience in tea. Oh, famito so.
Yeah.
Oh, me nya budget ma wo.
Menstru.
Now quickly. Oh, minimum we wa ha. And I want abroach. Oh, be dra frame me.
Hey, I know there.
Go ghost you one time.
Oh, be dra frame me.
And they bet bebre.
Inti sa wo be dra frame me no. Enu bi na ye no. Only for him to get there and who be draft frame no. Family. O friend na enko.
Obi deny.
Tie ni obi deny simple. O die ma de chi.
Hey.
Yes. Ona. Obede.
They say Peter ne Antonio Aban.
I hope say na would.
Oh.
I will do. I will
You see, that is the realities of life. Baby, say oti ya one on him say so to an sweater 2x4 na no de koi. You see, and once I we say yan kan kirewa, you will never like you will not even understand until you experience it. And you see what the lady is saying, say, oh, mo Europe, one America, enya di no mumu. Enya di no mumu. Eye pressure na da no so no. Ontimi ma onfa wo de meka.
Yeah, it's true.
Ontimi ma onfa wo de meka. And unfortunately for some of our people also here, because of the perception and mentality nintino, they are not me can simple. Omunye aware of the reality there. Like they are very naive of whatever is going on there. They don't understand say situation na wo mu wa ha say no. So be free abrochire ba untumi nginent na won chen no. Obi so wo the same thing mu abrochire ho. Wo so free ha kwa. The probability so no so betimi age what na won chen zero.
Yeah.
In fact, unfortunately, the mentality here is that see if we have kwa bruchira, ye ko heaven. And the person there should be able to solve our problems.
High expectation.
The expectation is high, like from here to heaven.
Yeah.
Inti odu ho na reality check hiti ni kitwe bi o say no. Na for the akwese nipa ne di draw.
It is not as I imagine.
No. Ebi wo honum po a ho. Some of these people are able to accommodate you to that
you.
to a certain extent. But oye nipa, they will gas out. They will short fuel on to me
along the way. Yeah.
Pressure net down so no. And lastly, familiarity they say breeds contempt.
Definitely.
Intina, most of our artists will advise you, especially will tell you say no matter the number of years of visa ubenya abruchile onye ready and kwatsna ho because we super now we wa ha no
ebedum
udu wa switch off
ebedum
switch off and if say unimowu a hwe na we how many musicians eno mo free Ghana ha akotna abruchire
ablobium
aye nyom na omo ye wo ha sei no akoye wo ho aye successful as they are here.
A big question, pa.
How many of them? How many of them?
A big question.
0%.
Hey, men kan ko etri na nsen ya apietus. Etu ne tu ko bi studio. Nya do ba be ye papa shi mu aye no.
He. Me nam nim ze aye nti no ba.
Chewe aye hwan.
Nti o ba ko.
Chemo. You will feel it and they will tell you.
Announcement, yeah, say you know.
Chemo, they will tell you. One wo na ekọ kachi train. One wo na ekọ kachi bus. Ediem biom
match for room one or
u na ugina we.
Otim say na brasa no be koda be.
Obekoda be. And uwo mu a obi anim se uwo. Nti ohona nti ebe ye den waka che ne se o. Mi be ye show wo Indigo O2 nti bra obeba. Oma I don't let you Julius.
I don't let me.
I don't let catch train. I don't let catch a bus. I don't part of your mess on the back of school. All our TV.
Yeah.
What catch and say, oh, yes, sure, no, mra. Oma. Because whatever there is to see about you, we're hunina. And if you don't want that, see, sad decision way, it is difficult to take because you don't know what may come out of it. Nobody knows what may come out of it. But senkebe ya, make sure at least if you are not able to secure properly what you are getting yourself into there, prepare from here.
Okay.
Prepare from wherever you are coming from. At least o de boa ho kakra sie. Because one was nenso no ebeba it will come.
Hit you.
The most experienced one of my film kwaba mpono along the line hit you. How much more kotofofro? What happen na woko fresh?
Oh, experience, sir.
Oh, there be. And you see, Nansenya and promoters chale ye show. Oh, come na artist ya boy artist be 5. Omo managers na go baby. So same way I'm making. Me say there's this A-list artist. Me say the manager Fameye. The boy fool.
And then I had him.
And yeah, Charlie, I say we okay. Charlie,
I know you're prophet.
Nancy last week ya na artist neighbor. Oba eni bo for see or say for this year the on to kwan biem. Aden na aba. 2 weeks ya no otu kwan. Enoko oko no nko na ko he. Na even time aye ka say obe performing mpo no. Yes you da ho na ebe nyane no. Je mai kotonyo. Hey, sorry kotonyo
by
force. Sika omo promises some the bema no. Yes you event na nko as expected. Nti gone. Hey, baby omo de ne koto no podi oye lucky. Omunya obi fie like maybe a 2-bedroom. They've given you one apartment. And now sheho. Hey, say we be didi. Say nipa no ye de wa be share so no sorry okọ na ejuma. Aka obe o.
The enemies our spare room. Obetimi dey about
1 week 2 weeks. It is say we didi o. Say super didi o, say super aye de
Difference we ja hoko.
Na no one na besomo.
We ja na hoko. And that is the experience. Enti ma me ne de, hey waka nyame adwen a kira amanfo.
Sua ho nyansa.
Say obeji atum no edin by beboa.
Well, so Frederick Apia, once again, thank you for sharing. It means you are really a part of the show, including even production. You are there everywhere. You are there. Let's move on to do other issues. And the producers, the topic be having. And the topic, neighbor to me, say, nah, asam we must say ding. Muni masam ko. So okay, last Tuesday party chenchirin chair course we kromai. Dr. Ernesto Forisa upon his 60th birthday I course. I'm put them missing apart and cry any home come less. Then momianka 600 dormitory bed 600 bed dormitory na what be a man per second. Still comfort person born to tunche.
There be.
Now producer yen can be a producer say video biaba. Now you say retired police officer Kofi Boachi. Afronita dancer ho fe. And nam ne ho. In fact, after side you that Afronita no 20 pounds. Because there are so many people who felt like, hey, as she was the greenest. On the green wall.
Yeah.
And as Obian so person hit on her. And then come on, nobody didn't. There's Eugene cry on Tiasi. Eugene one on Tiasi. And I may be some producers in 2% men can they. And also, I'm out for say, na papa ne person J akora ne number. I'm out for say, na papa ne papa ne sadano. Na say anoshi. Na so well. Me dey say anko mo we dey. Minti aje lawyer extra how to tackle this. Until the air kasa na video na mo kasa problem no mo na menhwe. Already am for aye on own judgment to it. Our Makase Afronita refuses to give her number to one of the businessmen who is into oil and gas.
Who can change her life.
And there's Oforisa upon's birthday. And minim what they mean. Minim what they mean. I'm more can sense same way. And then I never mean it, you know. Oh, I see.
Only mammy and I call party.
Ain't ya fair? Then the casa will be. So now, mammy or there, then the casa will be. And then the casa will be.
I
had a some one.
I don't know some no one.
The
phone it's then.
Say boguso.
Smart.
Now when I'm who's a
phone.
I
cannot have you
she any phone so she any phone.
Maybe I know asa
your picture ni
Debbie. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that.
Ebi kura no busano. No go say only you into businessman we into kasai. I don't know the mon kasai.
Go for more than businessman.
It's all no one trini phone. It's a businessman one trini phone.
Say we all know nim za Afronita sa.
Charlie, video back with some so baby na honorable Kofi.
No baby.
So sometimes ground say
mama no ye a when a chin sa mama no.
Mama make an A.
The original ne chin. O
can A.
She facial facial expression.
I will say sometimes when you meet someone that you consider as a child. Never say Michia obi to say me basizer. Met me on my Sunday Maria. What game ponkoso? Mami no yes.
Hey, when you have Ebia not or reacted to be before for who afar.
No, if you watch from the beginning, I know Afronita and Mammy and Namo.
No, Afronita.
Yes, if you watch from the beginning of the video, if they start playing the video, now so no company be Afronita Chi and Son and Mammy no. Jamo, watch it from here. Watch it from if you watch it from here. Ono na no di Afronita Chi and Son and Mammy po Abba. You see that thing? Enti sa ebia ono so hu sa action no
say obeje ye fama no obeje
so woman no ona nani ba no techire ono ni yes enti ono company di Afronita Chi ansana
ti obeye na me dane me hokitu e bi na yeah so tale
oh
o daddy the choose ye Yeah, they beko. Yeah, they beko. About 4%. No go screenshot.
Anybody know?
It's not a big deal, but you see, when picture and our video no can story be bet me I give you any interpretation. Sometimes you suffer, especially if you are a popular person. Also, we say no, it is not so clear what happened, but there are certain actions in there. Bet me there no so I can't say be. You may be right, you may be wrong, but because there's the room for you to conjecture, and you know, obey me a so now I can the over canal the upper soca. It be na ato
Afronita.
Afronita is well, I won't use that word. Afronita's issue will not be a big deal in this case. Because of the big man, and not because of Afronita. And then I do a cover. And you know, I see a bit me, and I could watch it at this point. And the thing is that on to me cry my bon team in one that be there no can.
Oh, Becca then.
Oh, Becca then. I'm here what this say. I am and Yampa. Try. I see see the Bayans so I and you know. I don't think he has much to say about this. For me, we should give him benefit of the doubt. Yes. Oh, video in the Osha said the Enkofubi Chirimuno. Oh, bet me, I can say, well, maybe
ever fall into the narrative.
There are more can. But the thing is, sometimes they who and yes, I yeah,
it may not be.
Say the who yes, I and you know, for now, no. Say I don't be interpreting. We will not have much to say. Big men in Asia and a big men event in today. So I never bit me.
Yeah.
In the Asia, young fans are they say or more yen our Monteso. A bedroom baby no. Obi by manabroso. Now be one near Cocheno. Yeah,
yeah,
Chini Yenzwa. Ye be say. Young fan got remind 2 weeks. The bells I bear 3 times. O Kaboma, 1 month. I've been amount bill. Young bill. Because the process is even a punishment. So for me, I would rather advise those who are talking and say, yes, you can analyze the video, talk about it, but be careful how you go about it. So, oh man, yes, you are mocking somebody. Oh man, yes, you are accusing somebody of something. I be in one here who bet me actually. By analyzing the video in there, it is within your right to do so. But be careful how you go about it.
Well, Abbas,
brother, me, Islam can be said in Sekui. Any concern, and I see
in second concern,
like gossiping,
okay,
and also overthinking about things, like overanalyzing things.
Okay,
video be brave or I'm sure any pan omobon common say omo like and obi kwa to make kasa in such a way say oh no tis all no crack camera no
about the same case,
about this same thing.
Hey,
to me say analysis no omo to me pause or say hwe nano na hwe say no page ni san hwe bibia ni san da like omo to me man analysis there like you have no room by say that is it, but it could be any other thing. Do you get it? Obi kwa to me see hwe pause hwe girl no ohun camera no no yes smart on him what camera means into your camera share camera and back menu and on say no I had me G number now you bet me till the later wow how's it and I'm so TM way menji wa ha oji wa ha wa lose guard papa no so kai say and was say e be ji wa ha me ji wa ha kwa enye me metumi anya ne later ama na efe papa no ye comfortable the sense he for some few good minutes. Who say yeah, that's the spec.
I don't have a camera.
There's
nobody camera into no number.
No crying. Because we know to see.
Now so person number ni ma obi camera
be. That's I mean. Inti na me say one say
that view.
The boy the cameraman.
She will be careful to give the number out at that moment, especially. Oh, that be forget the boy Papa Bay. Your friend say, you see already. There's a perception there's a perception say most of the ladies that went there juma inti no wo ho inti cameras name monitor anybody that they can find evidence to say hey juma. So the moment you do something that looks like juma you do befra. That's the unfortunate situation.
Brother, me,
yeah.
Nekwa say we should just be careful, religious wise, or let me say religious wise, it's not good. Legally, to when you overstretch it, your emphasis on certain things. Yeah, to me, bring you in, and if you know who he is, so onukra onye shekra, there are people who will do things on his behalf. And when they do it on his behalf, you feel it. And the third one too, you also leave room for yourself.
Okay.
Wa kasano so your bema, also your ba, also the bet me aba. O can't be there. The internet doesn't forget. Sa internet doesn't forget. We resonate with me since 3 days ago. Who meet him till today. Inti me kan will be a me kai will be a ye pe kasa ye pe tro ye pe headline topics ye pe string ye pe number. The internet doesn't forget. Who dey buy ya near the bet who na start receipt ye twin awaso a won say awanka mechanic to awanka be bua me ne. And when you are alone, the depression alone, the pressure on you alone, you feel it.
Also, then I also count
on me. Most of the commentaries are very misleading. Most of them are very. Most of the commentaries and conclusion to this particular footage are very misleading. My disappointment is the person that posted and the people that even put those misleading captions on the videos. I don't ma assembly time because before nipa no share video no be share no, you've already put in a certain direction or narrative on the video. And it's a nipa no share na koye something that looks like what you are saying.
He confirms
the person. Yes, you confirm whatever the person is saying. And me, this particular video, even if there was any malice in this video itself, it is not enough for me to conclude say indeed there is something wrong here.
Okay.
It is not enough because when he took out his phone, the children saw the man, saw money number, saw the baby children. The lady asked whether she took it or not. And yes, certain in this video. All the videos that are circulating, it is not certain in there. Even Twitter to conclude say she either rejected or accepted. Ebi one and your friend said Twitter because Afronita didn't know who she was dealing with and she denied to give her number to the big man who is in oil and gas bay. Oil and gas bay. Oil and gas bay. You see, inti seoka so obedi echira. You may be misled, and unfortunately there are so many people that will also fall victim or prey to some of these misleading commentaries or captions. Me who am pumi bufuye. Now even say Afronita the number ma papa ni mpwa. What is the big deal here? No, what is the big deal here? Because whether the man has deal or not, you are concerned because of a certain perception you have in your mind, not the or dream. And your own was our perception. Wow, you're concerned or worried. Say Afronita didn't number my papa. One dream bonny would remain and your mummy because you see. Say, whatever they want to do, whether in public or in private, they will do. Is there anything anybody can do about it?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing you can do.
There's nothing anybody can do about it. You are able to draw such conclusions. Then it means that most of the ladies that went there, and we say, is that what you want them to go and do? eno na mo susu se mo nkoye wo ho ana because
in any social gathering the potential of some people pairing in a certain way a man ko fu binya happy is there, and this situation the air yakra ne say atiti kani ajo girl and nti na man for yes ano a man or more corner yes it's true potentially there are some in that they will wish to say they can connect with a big man somewhere for things to happen. Or more complaining is because they are not the big men. They be. And obi also cry. Nani abri complaining because.
Nige won't be.
Yachinari.
No. Yachinari.
I don't know the complain.
And no one before you na kahuntina. Enkike munyina. Because the be even if the idea was to take her number or go out with whatever
her or whatever
it is.
What is wrong
what is wrong and what is your own and what is your own in there
because adult
yes
they can take that decision
and in America whether private or public they whatever they want to do they will do into more how bad near him oh radical chroma there
and munyanse hunika
escafo brena
munyanse hunika hunya
escafo di omo de na here for kike
kemtela benyam I show speed so asem bi ato no I don't know me so menti ase I show speed no ba kromu ano ase sa brand no oye adwuma de ma de ompe ba ko sei kra adan jebo adan una ni pa
factors ni bebre they be cry because of guidance from
legal issues.
It is you can easily get into trouble.
Okay.
And you know it could be say obi e wo chire ho a or guiding you can do this, you can't do that. I know you one. And I been so or no personally. Or nim na ho. You know or you're careful how to deal with women especially. But generally
I think the last time I called Dominican Republic and in the friend is saying Caribbean or encounter be a call so
yeah,
and that I can play it whilst we discuss our thing. The lady tried to kiss him and
is there
like oh yeah wow
yeah says a bema crowd
oh it's a bema sa ayi foni bi ayi that we get a present educator for bi
oh bema kwa
pa okay ni ya fin mo
and ran intent and friend is low
what's a maka wonu
I've been I understand why he vex.
Let's assume
no even if your bampoa he will not be happy no even say your bampoa he will not be happy
because no I wild pound
your bumper
he will not be happy and
sometimes there are consequences
to it
these actions and it's not really about what you would think say, oh this was my
this
intention,
is what happened
this wasn't my intention. No. It may go against you because they will twist it and say you had the star power, you have the influence
to stop
those things and
to let it continue.
It looks like
so showing your displeasure like this is best for you.
I think when I see there a be advisor owner free in the legal team and other people around him omunim the consequences of some of these things. My share video back I know a crabby no or tiwi and not just or no crowd there no utumu say onyini bia na celebrity bia so in the crash was a day and not just or the no kwa na or train a hoboko one you're lucky. Oh, why do you move there? Obi na ehia wo na yeho ahwan no.
No the bomb say pie.
Na bomb say pie. Ebe ba be.
Picture be ko.
Na only
why na de na no kobo hwan.
Akra no
wheelchair. On na kwako kesi
celebrity no.
And onim the interesting thing say sisia no hwe ma wo. Ye betwen ya 5 years time, 10 years time no. Afi ni yekofa case na ba.
Legal issues of harassment, sexual assault and those things, you know, really, really complicated. And any little thing can put you in trouble. And you try to do your best not to even give that chance. And anything sometimes or more actors are because almost can say, hey, apart from say a bikrana, legally you may not find yourself in trouble. On the surface, you may be in trouble based on how people will shape the narrative or how people will put the thing out there. Not long ago, one NFL player,
yes,
American football
star. Now,
now, Omoko later, you finding say on your guilty. Ama ye trust him.
Well, lose
about says last time $69 million endorsement deal. Because lady B, I think lady Nina lady in the year Juma man refused a day. Ego cast wa sorting. Only for them to get a video time now say I saw to na osa. Ow. There's a video or time now or no
HSS time we say no more
assorted me.
No jina hosa.
Sa time CCTV camera.
Mami bodondo.
O jina wa osa o yugra na ni aja o se eh obi aya assorted no. And any day now at the time. And you decide
no court impose say what is the level of assault or say out of 10 or say a 10. This is an NFL player football sa mo ball no pim no.
Sa any pan.
Inti imagine say any player pim or ba say ya.
At
obekwa kojina ho asa.
And the sad part is nothing happened to the lady even in court after bibia na you know. But time to so waboka we defaming nkofu bia didi watem ho no nothing
ono hwe
no anzo okoko
go scot free
no guy no so be shoe no
up $5 million
sure
or the coin no say person
out of damages $5 million
to say no
after on we obenya benefits
oh yeah celebrity especially outside there no very highly risky for you to mingle yourself or even try to be nice to some of them. And in the be obema the bodyguard crab pian what to atwene kra men numpo and later akwa ya some for and no can be I think part of the reason I should speed and you're happy with what happened and for them harassment issues very very hard to deal with. In fact, even if you are not guilty, you may still lose in other ways. They are careful with
in fact, for the first time I saw the security guy, his bodyguard, I saw him in some wild moments. Because the way he held Ishow's feet and he was pushing the guy. Me feeling rough. Yeah, this guy's in charge. Like I said, no more Ishow's feet shedding home.
Pushing no fear any so crowd.
On one shedding home pushing guy. I say, yeah, this guy is really in charge. No, I loved his response. His response
because on a normal one, really so be one say.
Yes, his response was swift. His response was swift because me actually they are not Australia one shot and so speed back or to acquire. Yeah. I saw that. And one Okasi green apple, Yapon. Amas, same comment.
Brother, I think say the entire security guy now very alert. I worried say your no jurisdiction on a normal and can chi ankasa cry na so be wo. And na we so ye mo be any celebrity now no. He also guide us to be watchful and also because we are always in different jurisdiction at all time. Into one of the best is at all time you need to be at guard. Whilst we are also at guard, you also need to open room for engagement.
Okay.
So that men seems will be our blocky in conform who artist fans. So most of the time, celebrity life, dicey is always on the edge. Who lose guard too much to me bring it with artist harm. Who open too much so to me the problem cry indirectly so every artist because when the people become familiar with the artist too much also they go beyond their reach and it causes a different problem. I had most of the time you have to make us say artists need your church and or chin too much yeah many cram ben no yes or try for too much so Ghana for was a way dear we nya ben no crap picture Ghana for weird in such a way say almost to be celebrate crab be as someone in Trabicha, no matter some who no matter your winning and so forth and so forth. And when you also work in jurisdiction outside, especially Europe, some part of Africa and Asia, Ube say and you be piano or some artist chance. So be new artist but Trabicha, remember artist in Rezi or no insan. Make sure his hand is within visibility. Courses be a me call see my artist name money in some college because the narrative can be different.
Okay.
And the narrative will never favor your artist.
I see.
At all time. Let the hand be invisible.
In front of you.
And anybody the artist will engage at all time, you should be the first to engage them. Ensure their motive and all the stuff to your best of knowledge, so that there can be the disassociation. The artist can disassociate and you can come in defend. But say Adwamansan or more shoot set to Adwamansan directly going to artists and me person me make you up. Mr. person yes, person yes. Adwamansan bet me I say based on that, later mo konya bibi omo yikoye we. There are angles of cameras or people seeing them. They say, no, bon, common is animal. A lot of issue back. See, sorry, about say as a manager or as somebody hovering around artists, understanding PR, legal, and human management, are very important. True. At every time, you need to be looking at what worst can happen and what best can happen and making the quick decision at a time. So now I won't say your first reflex was bodyguarding so that on one kasa end to
yes
what I say because Ojai or so I say na artist ni way food to certain level say your opportunity so asan your against or no and yes is there all year is there no and is also irritating na akosa dan say obema and I say akwa double
educator
akwa double so and what managing is so careful so as our community no lately no omo pe cancelling inside them no see one year careful so now we managing yes sort of group of people now in our community almost be cancel
almost be di
o mago also and omo be so waska and omo be so nye open and they will deal with you don't even know who is dealing with you. And then I make a job lately say, Kasakra, you're careful. Because, na me chrome, unko na weka. Ti kaniboko, one of my rules say, Nyamini obi be dili, or nini be dili. Sodom and Gomorrah no time no. Nyami be 2 Jan on 1 or 2 year. And Castle be 2 bomb. On 1 or 2 na then keep it calm. Say it calm. Say, BBA who you don't like. Stay in your lane, don't like it. But measure your comment because you don't actually know who you are dealing with at the end of the day.
Okay, Ro, Ishow speed.
Issues like this, there, especially where he comes from, any joke. The moment obidi beto so say bam, you one you lose. You lose either morally, financially, or even the case itself. That is how serious it is around baby omo na airtime. And if you want list there is a tall list.
I see.
Omo someone said the system doesn't favor you. Into the first form of advice is for you not to even avail yourself for situations like that. The moment you see such situations, they will tell you flee, don't even run. Flee, because they know how these things work there. And sometimes you're unfortunate. For speed, it is not only about whether Nipani a Bema or Bampo. I'm sure this particular was a reflex action that like the issue of whether your Bana Bema will even come later. And I'm not sure that one will even matter to him.
Okay.
What matters most the fact that particular thing did not happen.
Okay,
incident did not happen. That is what will matter to him most. Whether you're Ba, whether you're Bema, I'm not sure he would even care.
He is Shim.
Whether he or she or Shim, he will not even care. the most important thing is escaping this particular trap even before it happens. And that is it. For situations, maybe I was following the NFL player, no? And Charlie, it was sad.
It's so sad, eh?
It's sad, eh? This is somebody that just had, like, he just moved into a bigger team, just had his fresh contract, like, blooming, boom, the career not taking shape or be this guy, no.
Bam, they killed the fire.
Endorsements coming left, right, center, left, right, center, no, na bam.
Hey.
Lady Nidia at the end of so. And the way she was even, I watched some of the court proceedings, the way she was even answering some of the questions in court. If I won't power here and come to me a question crowd witness box. Even the judge said at a point was angry with the way the lady was answering some of the questions. But then they want to mean I don't know say. And Obiye were destroying the life. The guy had team no woman, they have from a starter to Sisi and almost demoting the crime as Sisi agent in Ponibi. Even an agent, he is suffering to get an agent. What like how bad can you do somebody like?
Very terrible.
And that is what he suffered. And after she accused you of this, we found out you are not guilty. So Obian found quite. How?
Hey.
Meanwhile, whatever damages that you have suffered,
You can't return it.
you can't return it. You cannot go and tell. And the people that have got like Omuko, and it's not as if they are there waiting for you. The moment they move away from you, they are going to the next person. So even if you are ready today, they will tell you the cake is not there for you. The opportunity is gone.
Yeah.
And who is going to compensate such people? It is sad. So for Speed there, I know he is protecting himself, and he knows it. At some time, once in a while, but with the way he's moving there, say between him, it will be a hard one. It will be hard.
Okay.
The way he's moving, and he's very conscious about how he does those things. So bag and hakrana, sa village beast, I'll give you, or they get ya ne 2 dompo big when mwage on the campo. Because onim how sometimes some of these things end.
Can play out.
Onim. Because live on camera, everybody is seeing the beginning. Whatever may happen at the end or in closed doors, nobody is there. It is a bit bad not by accusing Sisiana. None of the people that were watching from the beginning can hold brief for you or can witness for you. Wow. Sometimes it is best for you to make video be the video. So call club. Obie be share ni kamu emma be ye 10. They will 2 car coin no. They will 2 car coin no.
Just before.
Daughters of Eve. Come kitabu for just some be raka anymore any. They will 2 car coin see.
On trouble.
On problem bia.
Like I say
na me ko trap picture na no see o dey maintain car nim no see me. What they are me.
But narrating for fair fence.
Yeah. Now lady, the NFL player, the way the lady narrated her story, the way she narrated her story.
Can't have it back.
Hey, I see the guy has assaulted her, like serious assault. 10 out of 10. So you can imagine. I'm a lawyer and people can say, how can somebody of this nature, with this level of strength, especially with the type of sports discipline of womb, to assault you to this level, especially how case or strangle, and there is no sign of bruises or anything. If we let the nano or no the body and not see pain here 10 out of 10, what would you do? I don't know feeling.
It is sad. It is sad. I understand. I should speech. His reaction, body language, and that thing was just right, just to prevent any mofo from coming to trouble for him. Now let's do the very last story, then we can run away from here. I think my producers have 2 videos of Kuami Eugene. In all videos, he was talking about Shatta Wale and Medikal. I want us to watch these videos, video 1, video 2. Now for you to analyze some of them, sema na all cano. Now it means you have a Roland and the Kingdom Festival for. Let's update the other.
earlier, Yeko Airport. Emma, I have some.
Okay,
I found a report from the airport which will be published tomorrow at 9. Wait for that. But but let's watch Kuami Eugene's videos 1 and 2.
Shatta Wale. The difference between Shatta Wale and Medikal is very thin, actually.
They're almost the same, eh?
He doesn't write too.
Wow.
Yes. He doesn't. I'm not sure he has a pen. I'm not sure he has a pen. You know, Shatta, he freestyles. The energy comes and then he plays the music, and if he likes it, he just flows. He plays the music loud, and he will just be there like that. And if he's doing his thing, I won't say that thing, but he's doing his thing. Then yes, good. And you can sense the energy. See, he has a similar energy. That same energy you are hearing in the studio. That's what you are hearing on the song.
Yeah. That's right.
Yes, he carries it, so you can feel him in the song. The energy and everything in the song. Yeah. Shatta Wale. The difference between Shatta Wale and Medikal is very thin, actually.
They're almost the same, eh?
He doesn't write too.
Wow.
Yes. He doesn't. I'm not sure he has a pen.
Shatta Wale and Medikal. I don't even know why this collaboration, but okay.
Because I think you do Shatta Wale and
Stonebwoy. Me too.
You understand?
Jeff, at this point, I'll throw this on to you. This is your
question. So,
question.
because Shatta Wale and Medikal.
You choose the two of them.
We drop out of that. I don't know. Yeah. But they all appeal to the street, so. But Shatta Wale, you understand? And Medikal. So if you put Medikal in the rap category, that one he can just slash people like that.
Yeah.
But if you want to put him in the street category, we all know Shatta is more masses oriented than Medikal. But you know Medikal is hard. Medikal is the next Shatta Wale.
Medikal is the next artist of the year, 2026.
You said that, right?
I just said it. Me. Everybody knows I'm rooting for Medikal. Everybody knows I'm rooting for Medikal. I said
he's the next street king.
No, Medikal. Finally, Shatta Wale or Medikal.
All right. So in these videos, Kuami Eugene was talking about Medikal being the next street person after Shatta Wale. And I know kind of about Shatta's inspiration and how he writes or how he sings. He knows he's recorded with Shatta before, and he was narrating how Shatta does it. That Shatta is not that guy with a pen and paper in the studio. He said he sits down, thinks about what is playing in his brains, and he just gets up to shoot. He gets up to record, and bam, 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 the energy comes out like that. Is Medikal the next street king after Shatta Wale? Asked Kuami Eugene. I said, Ro, let me start this one with you.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because of the way he moves and how he's doing his things now. He's come far. Ofri baby no aba, and so far baby Ofri or the Abedru Hanede. I will not be surprised. You know, Medikal has a special way of entering into people. He has some cool way of getting fans. Who would have thought, say, it will get to a point where we will have some core fans doing streaming party, mounting billboards, running some form of commentaries on behalf of Medikal. I mean, he may assure saying you can't name him form of fans base at the end, and he may not even be on the list. But slowly and gradually, as a unawares, like on the blind side of so many people, he is doing it. Oremu and Enye like slowly, beautifully, Orera man for in that aspect. So for me, I will not be surprised. But getting street king title, it comes with lots of things. And for Medikal to be the next, well, he's still building it. So for me, I think it will be early days yet for you to say, okay, he will be the next or not. Okay. I think it will be early days yet. But if tomorrow, someday we wake up and Medikal is the one, like all hail the king, all hail the street lord and everything. Of course, he has some mad love on the streets. For that one, there no doubt.
And
currently,
he's gotten some training.
Yes,
from Shatta as well.
Yes, he has some mad love, and the way he's moving and how he's learning and how he's applying his trade there, I will not be surprised. But now, as we speak there, I think it is early days yet, and we should hold on to that conclusion for now, and maybe give it time, 5 years, 10 years. because these Medikal that I know is not retiring anytime soon.
That be.
Shatta that I know, Metusela. Intino. So yes, we know Obiane era. Obiane time or ye hot na time or ye cold. And you can't be on top forever. You cannot be on top forever. Everybody knows. But then, if there is a time for succession, we should let it happen naturally, because there are some people that you may take say, oh, we can replace another person, but it do one no, not zero. At a point when Messi and Ronaldo were gradually like almost free system, there were people like Neymar, Mbappe, and the likes that people say, oh, these guys were going to be the replacement of Messi and Ronaldo. But maybe a man for who say no, they even got disappointed. But Medikal that we know, into American, the way moving nama amount for be who is okay, he can do it. But for me, I would want to give it time, because the movement, and you're fast paced like the others. Okay. Baby, me claim, no. He has a way of moving and a slow into for that you would have to give him time before you can stamp and say okay, Medikal is that. For Shatta's talent and how Kuami Eugene is describing it there, it is what it is.
Yeah, if you've been around,
you know what he is talking about. And I know there are some people that will tell you, say, one tron your man only a musician. But oh yeah, there are some people like that. So
now what type here?
What type here?
What type here?
What type here? Oh yeah, semi musician.
Advanced to an
sure. But we want money pen and paper on too. We have people like that. Yes, there are people who still do pen and paper. Yeah. There are people who still do pen and paper. I mean, that is what they are used to. Yeah. That is what they are comfortable with. So you can't also fault them like that. But we have people like Shatta and the likes who also build from that angle. And provided it is what the people like, provided it is what the people hold on to. Hey, who are you to come and say it is not the right way? You are doing the right way, Where is it? I listened to Ogun Skele. Ogun Skele talking about Ochame Kuami song, saying somewhere childish. Oh yeah, adult education yeah fine. Yeah, but you no, I was really
childish.
I said Kuami Bodman.
Charlie. And then they childish, You see, me, I was really disappointed that statement coming from him, because you are a top musician, you're a veteran in the game, and you know how some of these things are, and you know the kind of creative talent, your friends, a license that these creatives have, how they are able to enter into certain places and make like meaning out of so many things. So if that is the case, on what grounds are you saying say you're childish? Besides, for all I know, the people that he's singing to, they love it and they are patronizing. Intibra, wow, you understand? If that is the case, then anybody can retaliate and give you that banter and ask you that question. And will you say the person is being fair? No. And if the person is not being fair, then I'm not sure you also have the right to also criticize somebody's own like that. So talent is
Abbas, we are closing.
Masami.
Yes, boss.
I would say to be the next street king takes a lot.
Okay.
And it's still growing.
It is not just a lip service.
No. The only thing I would say is on the trajectory. He's on the road. If he learns the ropes, because I know that he's closely with Shatta, so if he's steady and he's able to also craft his own, because king of the street cannot be birthed through another person.
Okay,
he needs to recraft his own, regenerate his own, and get his own people. And others are also watching and learning, and they are also working, and we can see him and some of his peers who are moving in that trajectory, who have the numbers when you go to shows, how you react to things, and how people also do things for them. And one of the things that a lot of people don't learn from Shatta is that he doesn't go the direction normally you expect him or everybody to go towards.
Yeah, right.
Yes, he redirect the thing, and I've seen a couple of talents who are actually learning that ropes also. Staying your ground, being your neutral, and let the thing come to you is also one of the good tricks that it brings. So the fandom is fine. Let them hail you as much as possible, but I should be able to whip whoever and whatever in line at any time.
Okay.
That crown you the king.
Okay.
And at that point, you yourself, you know you've reached, because you're supposed to be able to command your fans beyond certain level. It's not that Shatta fans don't have demands. So when Shatta fans are giving you demands, you'll be shocked, but they can't give the king demand. He gives them that demand. They call you fool. No, everybody in face, go slap you, go lash you, go control you. You know, he exerts certain control over them. How many artists can do that? They're scared to lose something, and that you need to let it go before you can grab it back and have control over it.
Yeah,
you get it.
You said something.
Yes.
Right.
So
they are scared to lose something.
Yes.
Indeed.
If not so, it won't go the way it's supposed to. Understanding the work vibe too, as Kuami Eugene said, is natural for people like that. There are people who have done it over and over and over, so it comes natural. It's just left for them to take a particular pitch, a particular angle. Even maybe the beat you brought to him, you have heard it before, you have mixed it before. Somehow he has encountered. Having production over 20 years, Charlie say a woeful human being. What is it? Rasami. Me was a journalism road where I am here. Obi bet me actually obi.
David.
I
think what would that?
I don't pen
exactly.
Into obi the bibi ba
how to do journalism in Asamado.
Exactly. And then me humble.
Let me see.
Me someone do.
The automation situation be obi here say or here say be obi throw long way. No. Just pick these two line this thing. Befa until then you have trema no keke. And that's how it is. And normally who judge you do baby to me say who can na say one. When you walk in here, you're done. It's
true.
Anybody they walk in about they can count and we are good to go. And that patient to learn to go through that system. See now no back one, no one say okay, be a say. And one of the things a lot of people also don't learn from those people. They say they think say that's something not can. They think that's what gives them the music, but they don't know that is the experience, the knowledge over time. On no mom. So they come thinking
like
that some be almost be something sana. They don't concentrate on the thing.
We were not any chimney.
So that's really that should be okay. That should be noted.
All right, Chemo will come through.
Interesting encounter. I mean, Kuami Eugene for some time now it's quite kaka, but but I say as I started SN Kasane that day, and it's an interesting one. The angle of the free banner. Medikal being the king of the street or being the next Shatta Wale. I mean, until we get there, you can't be sure of that. And me, my worry or my concerns were that, like, at what aspect are we talking about? The way that he does music or the way that he controls?
Almost everything. Because Kuami Eugene said Shatta and Medikal they have some similarities in their ways.
For me, there's a bit of difficulty for me to accept it the way that he's putting it. He can be a man of his own, doing his own thing, but we will say that okay, now that Shatta is not there, or now that Shatta is not doing active music like that, we can point to Medikal and say that he has the Shatta thing song. But here is the case that there are certain things that the way Shatta would do it, no matter how you want to put it, I don't think Medikal can handle some of those things. Even how he addresses issues. There are certain issues that I can bet that Medikal will let it go or may not want to say much. But Shatta, the energy out of the can is so different. And you know, I was thinking that what aspect really will he pick? about the aspect that he's addressing issue or fighting against issue, or about the aspect that he's making his music, or even the part that he controls the crowd. What Shatta says is what they will do. Is that the aspect that Kuami Eugene is talking about, or which of them is he talking about? So I was having that difficulty. That is it about controlling the crowd, or having so much people that even when Yoko come and pick you, Yoko na be suraka say, "Hey, mama nem baby." Is that kind of control, influence, and all kind of. And I said the music side of Shatta, in a year, Obetumi release 100 songs.
Okay, so do you think Medikal was trying to have that kind of influence?
Yes, and it's because of character difference. They are different in terms of temperament. Let me put it that way.
Temperament, they don't have the same temperament.
Yes, and because of that, I think that difference will be there. So saying he will be the next Shatta Wale, for me, I struggle to get it. There are certain aspects of Shatta Wale that he can easily pick, because he works with him. They've been together. They talk. They are doing certain kind of business together. He is getting advice from Shatta. So obviously you will see Shatta straight in him, or certain things that, or probably we the Shatta did be na Kuami, and I said Shatta did be na Medikal. But for us to be so sure and say that Medikal has taken over because Shatta is no more, or the way that Shatta will be doing things that he is not doing, Medikal has taken over doing them, I doubt it will be like that. Even if Medikal will come out in a way for us to see that, hey, this guy too, he's doing his thing, or it will be different. Just that we can measure and say that, well, he's like Shatta Wale, in the sense that he is also controlling. He's also having some form of influence that only Shatta Wale had at some point, or until he stopped doing music or something. It was only Shatta Wale who can make this thing happen. Now Medikal is doing same, but in a different form. That's how I see that it could be possible. By the way that he said it, if we generalize it, for me, I doubt that Medikal will get it by doing it the way Shatta is doing it. But he can get an influence for us to say that, this one there, if we only Shatta Wale, who go fit do am. Now, if we Medikal, who they do am. Yeah.
I get it. Now, Chabo, you were not here when the story of Kingdom
Carnival.
What's the name?
Carnival.
Kingdom Carnival.
Yeah.
You were not here when that story came out, and the priests or the bishops
the
conference.
I think Catholic Bishop Conference.
Catholic Bishops Conference.
Carnival
talking about the
Festival.
fact that they are not happy, calling on Ghana Police, calling on the ministry, calling on GTA, and go for the GTA for na bombing. Almost so, daje answer questions we. In fact, when the story came, I didn't come because I because they don't have any reason to even respond to the things they are requesting for. Need to come and ask them those questions.
Open moral police are called Iran. Police are
but interestingly, GTA, almost spokesperson, no, director of public affairs, one Chadide, he has spoken. Me things more can send your send your party.
And the Ministry of Tourism.
So I see Ministry of Tourism also release a statement to that effect. And I'm saying, na kromu hasana mutie.
Ube kumno. Enkofu bibe yi omo ho say nye na ka say omo nya. Omo na peprom.
I don't know muka na make it okay. Na de omo ye no boni omo ye ne de we.
Ohun me ka omo ma ba be ma statement no. Even GTA for ne ho ahwan na omo ba ye obi nso be ba be ka say enye na sa GTA for no be tro ade no omo ye ne ka say omo ntro. The point is that I think Catholic Bishop Conference, they have right to express opinion and I say dissatisfaction of what is going on in the society. In fact, bishops, asofo yi there. Nyanwa say BBC na be chere adwen no be ka say address ye mpe Carnival no ye nye hwan. They have every right to say those things. But it should end there. Omo kan maka intini mon komanim.
Okay.
And no, that's where it ends. We don't need to take any action because no matter what you do in this world, in any society, there are some people who will not be happy about it.
Yeah.
And those people, they have every right to express their displeasure. So Bishop Kali Bishop Conference for almost Carnival biakoso omo ni ho no mo kire omo adwan omo nkire but omo kire wie because hin omo ka say e bia yenko police for meremu no police for no be ma omo be den
police for kan no mo hu ye omo hin wa asem ni mu chen obia
police for no be ma omo be den
organizers no
omo achiche organizers ne say organizers na ye den
so
but in be no my
chemo mi bisa questions na mentia say that like Moses say breaking nudity ma bisa questions ne sa
I say there be a process going through the process is even part of the punishment na ye can enu bi no mu you betumi akofa sebi nkwase a charges bi abowa at the end of the day enko ba bia but enu point na enko ba bia no na all go through the process. That one, no for processing him. That one, technically, they are not punishing you, but we all know the inconvenience. And coffee film. No, na omoye. Intino, obi a carnival. Not carnival, no, whatever permit, and I be here or there, so there, why,
including police protection.
I'm a police for, and the police for no mudimuno. Omo ahun say omo commit crime ti enche omo
Joe police story omo ye law protectors omo ahun say boomerang is
and obi won say even in the law no say obi di boni na ugina ho na wo so wa anya ho hwe a liable
yeah
liable
entino sa police for na almost so kan won mo entino almost ombe che
including the omupenyi for no sanction
and sadly well we all know say sometimes they do it to please some few people enti ubekom no e bia Catholic Bishop Conference for ye wo ba ko bi o mu a o influence owo obi wo ha oye e bia o kan police for ho ana bibia obetimi aye bibi ombe take action. Just say it will not end where ye nyina say end no enko court emma court nka say they have done anything wrong with that. And this case it won't get to court I better go through process anymore na obi anya bill na ya friend bi enti na Ghana yes obi nya bill yes case in the channel
cause back and forth
obo hu na fe ye hu say ye hu hwe bi for me I mean omo express omo opinion say ebia enye fe enye hwan ni there I think we should allow them, especially the kind of job that they do. Omo adwuma say omo criticize
these are not your people who are doing that. It's not your business.
Oh no, business because they are doing it within
their jurisdiction.
No, but they are not part of what you do. Because if, for instance, me and you, we are in the same community, uye bibi, minye bi. Na say adena uye na say minye biya, and not just say I should criminalize it.
Yes, but and America no say omo express say omo nye happy with it, you know. That's where it ends. It's an American criminalizing it in the emfa. And yanko omo sorry them o yebenya bi. Actually.
Now that is the narrative they are pushing.
Yes, for them, and I make I say, I know they even within the police people, you benyanko phobia, or want to be almost so journey to say the Catholic Bishop Conference for an journey. You benya lawyers to be more journeys. But the point is, there's an established law. Ye diso, and yet they are journey. Judge be crab journeys, but yet they are journey they will feel it. Yeah. In lectures, you know, or yet me can't lobby. Mo because this is not fair. Not lecturer, like say that's how it is. It is not about your feelings. At this point, it may not be in your favor, so you will say it is not fair. When it is in your favor, you will say it is okay because you use it to defend someone. So that's how it is. You may not be happy about it, and only your feelings and your law. Yenya de yagia tum say yemfanya adwuma na de yedwuma. Ejo omo feeling ni said on person ye ne de udi amanfo chi a anka obi adamu
chichi obi atum
say you decide the enko professor lon here chi a enke be chi obi atum anka o kasa na no o kasa nye ne de o said they won ne tie no
o bo hwene
onante no krampo no enke be chichi amanfo
say that's a flex story
so the whole point is that betimi ayesa but I think the authorities and oma eso mo make sure say emraye aduma say de otie no omo na eso mo hwe sa asem we no mo kana enkoye bibi fufuru bia say obi ye ne carnival mo ala ma na koso awie no afi na mo say
background no or law abiding citizen it's na oba pe wan konkoye keke no oko police hu say okay dey ebe here police presence
well I am funny say omuko police ama detail of how they will go about it fine na ekwoso on so
police for na ehu
omo ehu
cause no more obi
until say obi ebe complain say enye mefe na mo say enye part of the this one like I said it won't get to court but it will go through the process.
Okay. Ro, share letter now say Ministry of Tourism and Culture and Transaction. Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts clarifies position on Carnival. You clarifying to who and for what?
Politics. This is pure politics.
And I said the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Medikal, wishes to state unequivocally that it did not receive any correspondence.
Proposal. Now always
Ow! I don't know. We did not okay it.
How do you okay
it? Okay. So Sammy Flex TV, Flex Entertainment, NCF say we did not receive anything, but we endorse it. Retro. I did not receive anything. We did not okay it. Okay, we did not receive anything, but we endorse it.
Well, mommy, try reading statement you have here. I say. That official communication regarding the organization of the Carnival Kingdom Festival held in Accra recently. The ministry further clarifies that it neither endorsed, sanctioned, nor authorized the staging of the event, and therefore is unaware of the processes through which the said festival was purportedly approved to take place in Ghana. This clarification follows public concerns and widespread discussions in respect of activities associated with the event involving some culturally unacceptable materials circulated on social media in respect of this event. The ministry acknowledges the concerns raised by various stakeholders and sections of the public relating to the nature and conduct of the festival. As the supervisory public institution of the tourism, culture, and creative arts sector, the ministry recognizes the importance of adhering to established regulatory procedures and institutional engagement in the organization of public events, including festivals in the country. The ministry wishes to emphasize the requirement that all organizers seeking to stake tourism, cultural, entertainment, or public recreational events to formally engage the appropriate state institutions and obtain the necessary regulatory approvals before undertaking such activities. We remain committed to preserving, promoting, and developing tourism and cultural activities that respect the laws of the country and uphold our values, cultural identity, and public decency.
Respecting laws of the country,
while ensuring that the country continues to maintain its reputation as a safe and
just want to save face,
reverent,
and drag themselves. They just drag themselves into a conversation needless.
In common, I cause a medium of in common Mudina. Like Odin
and what's your mobile?
Now, Obia for some Becassa move Matimo at church and be breezan.
And American say we minister you and San Shas you.
politics
moral now ne bishops no kra affiliation bi ebia okok ayi kra obekom kra na okok ale
also make can
no I said me theater response na mentias I didn't am kan said they should contact the appropriate what
one
appropriate
institutions
Jansan ebe event bi awokrom a you say tro common police any seek permission for public usage
gathering
asa
about the empire that can be
brother me the mechanic say ma say be a politics no more basically anchor institutions say they need to stay away because internet still doesn't forget and I'm on refi o mo be so mo gather nkofo sankofo ya ombedi o mo echi wo mo krom December o mo pedom o mo ye and I'm ba be kan we and December kon de nkofo hye asofo no mo December video no nkofo hye wo krom say e bi Carnival we dey bi kwaye and na Carnival we kwaye conscious o mo kire say de bia ye say o mo mbra ani nama ye nim so mo was culture we wo mo krom ye nim so mo yes a festival we wo mo krom say no mo aba based on our invitation and they are creating culture and the me ya kra ni say wan onim de nkofo a me chom letter Black Star 11 no omo na me twen to come and defend the Carnival for because they want to do events all year round. They want to do things that will promote the diaspora whatever coming to all year round, and this event is happening at not the December period. What I say, I bet to me activity they are all year round agenda no. So I'm hoping that they will come and say something, defend these people, and we have a good day. You get that kind of thing. So, brother, these messages, they are needless. They are just pure politics and be bad PR for the government. Okay. And when they say state institution, please, I'm just asking you, is police a state institution or not?
It is.
Ro, when I go far by, me dreaded that. Party soldiers.
Me, I thought they were going to say something. I mean, I am disappointed in the Ministry of Tourism and the Ghana Tourism Authority. The way almost quickly, Obia try and we are not aware. We did not approve. They did not tell us. Why? Get. But we know there are so many big events in this country that you guys saw it online, just as you people saw this video online. But did you release any statement to it? No, there are top events that have happened. From North, Fancy Garden Mushu, what GTA for was that?
Letter there.
Letter for
GTA.
No.
The ministry needs to obey event letter for my
no, and as a American said, there are so many events that have happened from north to south, including Fancy Garden Mu event in one ministry is not part of it. Have you heard the ministry write a statement demanding say we did not know of that event? No. Whatever is causing them to panic, I don't know. Ebia internal. And some cause be bishops. Perhaps that is what is causing them to panic. But if they are going to panic like this, then the task of making Ghana a tourism destination country, they are not ready. They are not ready because as far as I'm concerned, statements now the Catholic Bishop Conference for the release here. Even though they did not mention, there are so many offices that are fingered in that particular statement. The GTA, the Ministry of Tourism, the Ghana Police Service, the Black Star Experience, the Office of Diaspora Affairs, all these institutions were mentioned indirectly in that particular presser. Okay. And if that is the case, say GTA for distantium from it. Ministry so will all these institutions now Ghana Police there. Ghana Police. They can't. But the thing is that I've said and I'll maintain say this particular thing is coming from one person whose moral feelings is off the roof. Who are there anytime. Perhaps we be a baby na eshe. And now ne kutwa so na kai teaching any fan it is sad.
Okay.
If GT and ministry are quickly distancing themselves from some of these things, the letters not much on a needless. A very, very needless. The letters not much on a new hootie. If CCR no more ready or more distance or more from some of these cases, then they are not even ready in making Ghana a tourism destination country. So then ready. Because if you want to do this, then but you want your culture to be celebrated in another man's land. Do Ghana independence, you urge your people to be wearing kente and whatever, be playing Ghana songs. But doing somebody's culture, of which I don't think it is, they are breaking any law.
Okay.
In your country, no more, and all the positives that there is to it, Musimu who they are. Then Charlie, I don't even know what to say about this thing again. I am highly disappointed.
Okay, some of your messages, then we run away from here. Jackie Boatin says, today I'm early. Hi everyone, welcome Lawyer and Abbas. Kumi Shadrach says, SM for life. Frederick Apia says, good evening everyone. Flex says, hi Chemo. Jackie Boatin says, Abbas, that's funny. Ishmael Ajete says, Ishmael Ajete, Allah bless you all, you people look too beautiful. SM for life. Frederick Apia says, the artist's performance on God on Sky Radio is a big deal. #1 music station in France. Yeah, Otie is a guy that we have been in touch with since. So we got me once I feel a moon who's Isaac Osua Japan says, God is here. Frederick Apia comes again and he says, Rudy is not just a bodyguard. He does stunts in Hollywood movies. He's a professional. It's Crystal says, Brasami, I would suggest you pay attention to Shatta's appearance videos this year. I suggest there should be at least 2 bodyguards behind Shatta Wale aside Abongo when he makes appearances. Ishmael Jete says, hi Abbas and Chemo, we miss you. Abbas looks like SM police and Chemo looks like SM lawyer. And Jumano Machichevi, Abbas Pachoko for just a uniform shirt as a police because Chemo shared uniform to the
CID for waiting.
Now Tofik Salifu says, I really love this show on Facebook. So God is here. And Kwaku ni Benetton. Muncheni din Kwaku ni Benetton. Say, Sammy, you have lost your credibility and respect. Okay. You are just acting like a fool. Okay. We did the Benetton, and you know.
No, Troya. Okay.
So they did the Benetton. Sanity. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Tomorrow we'll be here. We pray for life. Thanks to Abbas Muiz, Director General. He is the boss. Elevate GH. How is Miss Ghana?
Miss Ghana is doing fine.
Miss Ghana is fine. In regards to Miss Ghana. Nah, you better China. You're ready. China for us. We coach the bar for man.
Oh, dear. Catch up.
Remember.
That's Baba.
No.
It's all manager.
Oh, about that. Thanks to lawyer in Team Do Solomon. Lawyer has not been consistent because he is writing exams. And he now by my lawyer now. Or you try to terminal or may can't put it to you. Roland is also on his campaign for America.
Yeah. Yeah, Kanya Michelle. Now you can say, Sisi America na better so. Ye hear more. Yes, ahobwana ni egusu na mu no na ebe hia momo a wonsum eno ani nipa ntino ena we die nipa so ba ye moboto mu a etino eno ani excellent number ne die Sammy flex number no wo ho would beti me dia to so kule take it slowly ye beji nti ya dase nyame hiramu bebre.
So we go. Well, this is how we end today's edition of Showbiz Daily. My name is Sammy Flex. If you enjoyed it, let's read your comments. And again, remember to share with others and subscribe to us. We'll be here tomorrow to give you some more. But, sir, conference, Catholic Bishops Conference for
CBC.
Yes, Remo. Monsieur share Juma is the same with Dina Mundi. Is this area? Yen sheda mu ye ho sa mo tad be fa ha e bu ani sounds am bet No, this is area. You should have me sound.
Papa, so yeah.
What thought about Papa has? I'm bet me at the sounds. Oh, the fancy and not the engine. I'm bet back on. A friend with Sammy Flex. Good night.
Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very